Hey class, tonight's lesson is on creative writing. Since we have just concluded our history unit on the first Thanksgiving, I thought we could build on that knowledge to get creative, a very important skill in today's world. So our objective is to use the 5 stages of the writing process to create a killer essay about, you guessed it, Thanksgiving. It's a general theme since we've just spent some time learning about it in history. So now take that and start thinking about what Thanksgiving means to you. Here are some example questions to get you thinking. You can write about all or none of these in your essay, just as long as it relates to our topic. Another great idea would be to compare what you know about the first Thanksgiving to what your family does today. Or not, that's the beauty of creative writing, it's up to you. Here are some ways to organize your ideas. And when you do that, organize your ideas before you write. It's called pre-writing or brainstorming. This is the first step in the entire writing process. Whenever we write, we want to move through these stages. So let's focus on stage 1. Start there. We need to establish the purpose. Why are we writing this essay? To inform, to entertain, to persuade? What do you think? Now let's think about our audience. Who will be reading this essay? For sure our classmates and the teacher, me, but maybe you'll want to share your work with your community or with your family on Thanksgiving Day. That'd be cool. These are all important considerations before we begin. Lastly, and most importantly, in stage 1, we'll generate and organize our ideas. The more the merrier. You don't have to use all of them, just giving yourself choices. So how do we do that? Well, first you can make an idea web. All great writers develop a system or a plan before they get to it. An idea web clusters your thoughts into bubbles that links ideas together. For example, your main idea is what? That's correct, Thanksgiving. Or maybe by now you want to be more specific, like my family's Thanksgiving traditions, or what I'm grateful for, or Thanksgiving, then and now. The idea web helps you think about what comes next. What will each one of your paragraphs be about? A different family tradition? Something or someone you're thankful for? Yep, you've got it. You make bubble clusters off those ideas to organize supporting details and real-life examples. Your final idea web should look something like this. Hint, the more time you put into creating these clusters and the more bubbles you create, the better your essay will be. Now pause the video to take some time creating your Thanksgiving idea web. Remember, if you need to stop or pause the video or rewind at any time, make sure to do it. Go at your own pace. Great job! Another important element to creative writing is the use of details and descriptive language. You really want your reader to be able to visualize your Thanksgiving table and almost taste that turkey you're eating. So let's get descriptive. One way to generate ideas for descriptive words is to create a word list. It's simple. Write down the word Thanksgiving, close your eyes, and think about it for a minute. What do you see? What do you feel? Who's there? What do you taste? How does it smell? Now write down single words to create a list. Here's a start. You can use these words, but now you'll have to come up with some of your own. Pause the video to create your own descriptive list of 20 words. That's right, 20. Get creative and use your senses. Great job. Now you're ready for stage 2, drafting. Drafting is simply putting your ideas on paper. This is where you begin to write. The cool thing is, you have so many ideas by now, your brain should be buzzing. Drafting is rough. It's okay to make mistakes. It does not have to be perfect. We are simply putting our ideas into essay form, sentences and paragraphs. We'll make it perfect later. Speaking of essays, remember to use what you already know about writing essays to complete your draft. Remember this, our hamburger friend? Remember to include a rough introduction sentence, 4 paragraphs, each containing their own main idea, topic sentence, details and examples, and of course an interesting closure. Use your idea web as your outline. Don't forget your details, examples, and descriptive words. Use the words from your word list and cross them off as you go. I think you've got it now. Now you're ready to complete your rough draft, so pause and go. Awesome, you're done. By now you should have completed your idea web, your descriptive word list, and your first rough draft. You'll need to bring all 3 to class tomorrow for stages 3 and 4, revising and editing. We'll be working in groups on that perfecting I talked about. Then get ready, because stage 5 is publishing. I know you can do it. Great work tonight. See you in class tomorrow, you genius writer.